The Brandon Peters Show may contain explicit language and detailed plot points. For more information on the show, stay tuned to the end of the episode.
Summer, summer, summer of 86 at 40.
The day is Friday, and the time is the time for another Summer of 86 at 40 music video companion series installment. And joining me here, we have from the Normies, it's Chris Johnson.
Hello. How are you guys doing? It is I, Chris Johnson, your favorite normie. Fun fact, we've done a survey since the last one. It turns out that you guys watched all the normies videos, and I'm your favorite one, and I appreciate that. So that's why I'm back again. And then I put on your favorite shirt as well.
Yeah.
I knew that you liked this color shirt. We do a lot of surveys in between.
Right. Yeah, they left my show, all 40 of them, and they went and they don't listen to me anymore, but now they're coming back.
It's perfect timing.
There we go. Perfect time. It was also the perfect time for some movies for this week, which, spoiler alert, I have not recorded this episode yet, so my thoughts and stuff on these movies could be quite interesting here. The first movie that we watched is The Boy Who Could Fly, which it was directed by Nick Castle. Do you know who Nick Castle is?
No. Frank Castle's nephew?
No, he is Michael Myers.
Oh.
The guy who played Michael Myers in the original Halloween.
Okay. That actually sounds cool. So was the movie any good?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm not familiar with this one. It stars Fred Savage, Bonnie Bedelia, Lucy Deakins, Colleen Dewhurst, Fred Gwynn, Herman Munster. Yeah, I don't know. It's an autistic boy who dreams of flying, touches everyone he meets, including a new family who has moved in after their father dies. So,
damn. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Sounds like an Iron movie.
Yeah, maybe. The next one is The Whoopie Boys.
Excuse me now?
The Whoopie Boys.
Okay.
Starring Michael O'Keefe and Paul Rodriguez and Eddie Deason, Denholm Elliott, Joe Spinell. Oh, one of my favorite characters of actors of all time, Joe Spinell, is in this movie. But haven't watched it yet. But
I'm
like a
Googling this one.
Raunch comedy.
Has to be.
The Whoopie Boys probably precede the Jerky Boys. I don't know, but.
You know what's funny is that I'm looking at the picture of the movie cover, and below the cast, it's just showing me guys who are 10 years older than me, if not 20 years older than me. So I can't I'm seeing these old guys. I'm like, oh, they look like old prestigious actors, and then here they are being young whoopie boys.
Whoopie Boys. Yeah,
Whoopie.
The guy who directed it, he goes on to write a movie I really liked called Duets from 2000 that starred Gwyneth Paltrow and Huey Lewis. Padre, have you seen that one? It's about karaoke. It's
Huey Lewis just going crazy in that one for singing? I mean, is the same Huey Lewis of Huey Lewis in the News, right?
Yes, that Huey Lewis. He's the lead in the movie.
Can he act?
He's decent.
All right.
He's decent. Yeah, it's got a really stacked cast in it. It's kind of a little. Andre Braugher has a wonderful part in it. Like, he is incredible in this movie.
And you're talking about duets and not Whoopi, the Whoopi Boys.
Duets. Right? Yeah. At this point in time, I still have not seen Whoopi, but I have on Monday. But when they get to Friday, I have not.
I would like to remind your audience that my one toxic trait is that because you have such an expansive movie knowledge, I kind of assume you've seen every movie that comes out of your mouth.
I will have seen the Whoopi Boys by the end of this. Yeah, by the time people are listening to this, I have seen the Whoopi Boys.
Bet.
There we go.
This will be great because then when I see you later, I'll be like, "So what's your opinion on the Whoopi Boys?"
What happened with the Whoopi Boys? What happened with them? And then the next movie is Manhunter.
Ooh.
Do you even know what Manhunter is?
No.
Oh, it's Michael Mann.
Hunting men?
It's Michael Mann's adaptation of Red Dragon. the first Hannibal Lecter novel with William
Oh,
Peterson. Brian Cox plays Hannibal Lecter, and yeah, it's a wonderful
kind
movie.
of into that.
It is stylistic as hell, and it's awesome. And on
Michael
certain
Mann
days,
directs.
yeah, on certain days, you could flip a coin, and I might prefer this over Silence of the Lambs, but
Yeah.
it's really fucking good.
So I know Michael Mann for Heat
Yep.
and Public Enemies. So I would
Mhm.
assume, and Collateral. So I would assume that it kind of goes crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's pre-Miami Vice for him, and like it's oozing with leaning into that, um, coming after. And then there's also I'll recommend to you his first I think it's his first movie, Thief, with James Caan. It's fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, Heat is great, or Thief. Sorry, Thief is great. But Michael Mann, yeah, got a lot of good ones under his belt. So there's two
No,
recs
unless
for you there.
two Rex, which I can definitely do at least the Manhunter one. I'll have
Hmm.
to check the other one. But my other question was Michael Mann, you said leaning into Vice City. He did
No,
the
Miami
TV show Vice
Vice.
City?
Yeah, Miami Vice is
Miami
his
Vice.
creation. Yeah, he's
Oh, that's awesome. Because if
yeah.
there's one thing I actually love the fuck out of, bro,
Hmm.
the intro was crazy, and it was like when Hulu came out at first, it was really cheap, and they had a lot of old stuff on it.
Yeah,
So to go to bed for like 2 summers in a row, I would watch either Miami Vice or Star Trek Next Generation,
there you go.
and they were both awesome, obviously. So yeah, I had
Yeah.
no idea it was Michael Mann, and I just know Heat because someone was like in film school, they're like, oh, the sound design on the shootout scene is so insane that it like changed shootout scenes forever. Also,
Hmm.
the movie's really good, and then you watch it and you're like, oh fuck, that's actually kind of amazing. So
Yeah, and then he goes on. And
yeah, Manhunter.
he directs the very underappreciated Miami Vice movie with Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell.
Yeah, which is
Per-
secretly a vibes film.
But yeah, it's secretly Vice film, and I prefer the theatrical cut because of those vibes. Because it starts with
Ooh,
that Jay-Z Linkin Park mashup that
nice.
I like in
From
the
the
club
album
and stuff.
Crash Course.
Yes, I really like. Yeah, it's because of the way the movie starts. I like the theatrical better than the director's cut, which I bought a special like. I bought some version of it just to have that theatrical cut because the most commonly one sold on DVD and Blu-ray is the um, director's cut. I think I bought some
Well,
like dual disc with another movie or something that had theatrical.
here is my last thing about Michael Mann is that me and him were in Miami at the same time, probably at least 100 feet away from each other.
Oh,
Because in 2004, I was visiting my aunt who lives in Miami, and we were doing an internship that summer. And they were like, "Oh, they're filming a Vice City or Vice City." Jesus Christ, I'm so stuck on Grand Theft Auto. They're filming a Miami Vice movie over there, and we're like walking past the beach and like watching them film. But I was like 14, so I hadn't started watching the TV show yet, so I had no idea what they were talking about.
that was the summer you met DJ Khaled, right?
It
Connecting it,
is, yeah.
connecting it.
We keep coming, yeah, to that one crazy
Connecting
summer.
it. And then so the main movie for the week that we talked about was the David Cronenberg remake of The Fly with Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis.
I
Seen it?
got one, baby. I got one. My mom used to show me that movie all the
Oh,
fucking
did
time.
she? Oh my God,
She
that's
did. She was like, I love it. Like, help me. Help. She was super into it. I loved it. I watched it. I probably watched it when I was too young, but because my mom kind of brought it to me as like not being that scary, I was like, oh, it's not scary, scary, but it is body horror. It's horrific, man.
mm-hmm.
And I love me some Gina Davis. So yeah, I was already fully that one. That was great. I love that one.
Did
I've
you ever
seen
see
that
The
one.
Fly 2 with Eric Stoltz and Daphne Zuniga?
It happens again.
Yep, and do it
The
again.
son of the mask. How the fuck does this happen? All right.
There's
No, I
there's
have not.
there's three The Flies originally from the that were black and white era. What the original has Vincent Price and all that stuff, and then there's two. There's the remake, and then there's one that came. There was a sequel to the remake, and I can't remember. I think the director of that one is somebody notable. I want to say Brian Usna, but I'm probably wrong. Eric Stoltz, Daphne Zuniga, Chris Wales. I don't know who the fuck is Chris Wales. Chris Wallace. Sorry.
Christopher Wallace is Biggie Smalls. I don't know that he's
Chris
the
Wallace. He's the
director.
director. He's a special effects guy. Looks like he got to get
Hmm.
promoted to director because
He
he only
probably
direct.
directed the shit out of it then, or the special effects are at least crazy on it.
Yeah. Oh no, this is it. He does The Fly 2, and then does an episode of Tales from the Crypt, a movie called The Vagrant, and Apparently, in 2020, he did Gremlins: A Puppet Story, behind the scenes of Gremlins stuff that he
Oh,
put together. So, yeah, that's The Fly 2, but we talk about The Fly 1. But, yeah, okay. Well, that's
yeah,
the
that is
movies.
one.
That was cool. So Rumors, that's the debut
Yeah,
single from the Timex Social Club from their only studio album, Vicious Rumors. That album also had songs Thinking About Ya and Mixed Up World. And while it went to number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100, it topped the U.S. Hot Black Singles, which is not a dating app. That is a chart of
mm,
music. Hot Dance Club Play and Hot Dance Music Maxi Singles sales charts. So, so pals Marcus Thompson, Michael Marshall, and Alex Hill wrote the song while they were seniors at Berkeley High School in 1984. A
nice.
music producer and promoter, Jay King, heard the demo, offered it to Confunction, which rejected the song, after which King asked the kids to form a group to record it in his studio, and thus the Timex crew, which they later named Timex Social Club, came about. They would
Nice.
go on to open for Run DMC for 38 dates in 1986. That also featured Beastie Boys, LL Cool J, and Houdini. And then they'd open for New Edition, Midnight Star, the SOS bands Cool and the Gang, and Jermaine Jackson. And then they broke up in 1987.
They were on stage with some crazy people. That's insane.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah,
like, all right, we're done.
yep. And
Um,
that's it. So tell me about your thoughts on Rumors
so
and
my
Timex
thoughts.
Social Club.
So this is gonna be funny, and hopefully this gets your viewers to go back and rewatch the last video. My bad, re-listen to the last podcast. But because
Hmm.
I heard both of these songs back to back and see the music videos back to back, in my mind, it's hard not to compare. So I will say this. For anyone who's wondering, the last one I did was the new shoes.
Hmm.
I can't wait, which I do think is a more better produced song. Obviously, they were been the veterans at making music at this point.
Right.
This Timex Social Club Rumor song, it's a little undercooked, but the music video, it's a good music video, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know how they pulled that off. It's got all the animation in it. It's fun. It's got people that are snakes. It's interesting looking. It's got all the stuff. It's got all the stuff. It's a fun music video. It's almost in that modern take where it's like before you get a chance to get bored, we're on to the next thing, or there's someone putting a weird cartoon in and the guy's hitting on the cartoon.
Yeah.
I love it.
This feels like the setting the stage as a stereotype for like an era. Like it
Yes.
feels like there's nothing before this, there's nothing like this, and then after people copy or do something similar, and then this one looks like it's ridiculous, but it's like, no, this was first. This is
Yeah.
a, this isn't a parody. This is first. And it's got art and designs that I feel look like they're at home in the late 80s and early 90s era of where they're crossing over, and it's like, oh, what's this art? Like, this is because that's a weird era, the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
I talked about it on another one of these, and there's this weird stylish change that's like not quite the 80s you remember, and it's not the 90s yet that you remember, but it's kind of that era ends with like the Looney Tunes characters in like hip hop clothes. That's where
Yeah.
that era
Which was I
ends.
had so many of those shirts.
Yeah, it starts with what like the Joker's apartment in Batman '89 looks like, and then ends there. Like that's It's so weird, and this one feels like it had been home. Like the animation feels like it had been home there, and it's weird. Then this song, when I went back to, it, I'm like, I don't know if I know. And then I was like, oh shit, it's this. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Like
That's
it
how I
gets
felt when I saw it. I was like rumors, rumors, rumors. All I could think of was Fleetwood Mac. I was like, yeah, well, obviously not that. And then so I was like, oh, no, I know this song. I've been listening to this on the radio for a while. I have a satellite radio right now, and
hmm.
when I want to put on songs without cuss words in it, I go to the Groove, which plays like kind of old dancey stuff, or Studio 52 plays old dancey stuff, and this one will come on every now and again.
Yeah,
It's it's a good music video,
it
man.
is. This is background stuff for anything. Like and it's yeah, it is. It's uh, the song's not loud, but the music video sure is.
Yes,
And
yeah,
you think if you watch this on silent on mute, you'd be like, oh, I bet this song is going at it, and then you're like, oh, okay,
it's
it's
kind of crazy because I feel like for like amateurs, like this is essentially like their first song on the first album, right? And
Yeah.
like you can tell in the music video that like they're not used to being in front of a camera, but they're really doing it. It's like I don't know, it's kind of iconic. Like this shit looks
Yeah.
great. Like I know plenty of people who have put out good songs with really interesting music videos, and it's like, yeah, but was it kind of defining? Like this, if you did this today, people would be like, damn, you really went above and beyond and overboard
Yeah.
for this music video, you know? And for them here, it was probably like something affordable they could have done, although animation's never been cheap,
No,
but
animation's not cheap. Mixing it with live action well, like they do
yeah.
here. And they have him in the framed in there with the animation going on and like yeah, and I feel like that would get used on TV too. But after this, like that
Yeah.
wouldn't be just a music video thing. That would be like used in like intros for like a TV show.
Oh yeah.
Like the opening for a sitcom or something. And yeah, it is a fascinating thing that these guys less than a flash in a pan almost, like
But this music video is
they did
iconic. They
it.
were whoever was working on the video, whoever directed this was like kind of ahead of the curve. I
Hmm.
don't know what they were thinking.
Well,
I don't know how
get
this came
this.
about, but whoo.
Here comes one of my favorite things in being a music video historian and going back and doing all this, and the thing fascinates
Uh-oh.
me. Do you know who directed it?
Who?
Damn, I was hoping you did, because I don't, because nobody does.
There's nothing there. I
There's
keep looking
nothing
at it in the
there.
beginning and I'm like, there's nothing. I thought you're gonna be like it was Hype
Because
Williams' grandfather, and that's where he
right,
got his ideas from.
right. Steven Soderbergh got his start here with like it's weird because like there are people that star in these things and make these things that are just undocumented. Nobody knows. Like I always talk about there's a 38 special video we did on the summer of I think it was summer of 82 at 40. There's this woman who's the lead in it. Who knows?
Just
Nobody knows.
who knows?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's just like, yep.
It's crazy because this is like such a I mean I know I'm hyping it up, but it's because of the era that we live in
Hmm.
where like this is a piece of art. This is like a
Yeah.
piece of art that would have taken someone a like fuck ton of time or at least a lot of resources to do.
Yep.
Like it's shot on film because there wasn't any digital cameras at the time. There's all these crazy overlays, which would also, I guess, have to be shot on plates and then re-recorded over their own film. Like this is a process. This is insane. It looks unique and cool. And I guarantee if you did the exact same thing today, the only reason it would look better is because it would be in 4K, the
Hmm.
drawings and the people. So
Yeah.
like this isn't like a dead idea. This isn't like something that's too unobtainable for anybody. This shit looks sick and it's
Well,
dope.
and a lot of things like this, the masters are probably missing for this. So all they have is like a VHS recording that they just
Mm,
transferred into YouTube from somebody's tape. It could have been someone taping it off TV, and that's what exists. And yeah, like because there's like stuff like Whitney Houston video we talked about in this summer was remastered in 4K because Whitney Houston was an icon. People keep
yep.
records of her
Just kept
shit,
that film. Yeah.
kept that stuff. But this, who knows? Like no one. I mean, people didn't even know if it would probably make the, like I love my '80s 5 disc set.
Yeah.
But it's there. It's on those. But it's a weird anomaly because you'd think someone would brag about making this, and there's no record that these guys made this themselves.
Yeah.
There's three of them that could have, but
See, I don't know, man. I think this one is going to stick with me longer than the we watched the
oh
new Shoes
yeah,
music video.
yeah. Oh,
And
this
the
is a
new
way
Shoes
better
one, once
video.
again, like I'm not gonna the set design on that is crazy and it looks super awesome. It just wasn't like they had a different motive, I think. I think they
It
were like,
didn't
hey,
come
we know what we're
together.
doing
This
here.
one came
Yeah,
together. Like, and it,
yeah,
it knew how to, it had a good pace to it. It knew how to blend with what he was doing into something. And it goes in different places, comes back to other places. And it's just like, what
yeah,
I want to see that again. What to see that again. And this feels like the perfect late night MTV thing. Like this would have hit in the 90s good too on a rerun or something like that. You
yeah,
could plug it into a Beavis and Butthead episode. It feels like liquid television almost too.
yeah.
Like,
It does, man. It
and
does.
it's nuts. Like this is a cool video from an artist that's long, probably right by the majority of people forgotten
Yep.
because there's Timex Social Club is a weird name, and it didn't. When I saw, I was like, who the fuck? I know the Alan Parsons Project, but I don't know the Timex Social Club is it watches, but.
What? No, it's good though. It's good. The
Mhm.
song's a little bop. Like it, the music video's reinforcing the song for me. I think the song's cool. It doesn't grab me as hard as some other ones, but I'm like, yeah, I like it. I'll bop around to it. But yeah, the music video is like it's as an artist, borderline inspirational. I'm just sitting here being like, damn man, I know it's gonna sound crazy, but why don't we do it like this anymore? It's because people don't watch music videos really and they don't make money. And I watched the whole entire video essay on it. You haven't
Yeah.
finished watching it, but when you see it, you'll.
Right. It's a lost art form because, there's no money in it because people would just watch them on YouTube for free. But the dirty secret is they don't make they don't make as much money as you'd think they might make with people just streaming stuff. I do have a note that the video got parodied in Bobby, Jimmy, and the Critters Roaches video. So,
I'm sorry, Bobby, Jimmy, and the Critters Roaches.
But the song sounds like it's parodying it.
I'm excited.
Yeah, the song sounds like it's
yeah,
parodying
okay.
it. Not
so
so much
it's
the video doesn't look like a parody of it.
So what the hell? No, come on. You guys gonna parody the song and not the video, and you have people singing as roaches. All right, great. Well, we missed a chance. They parodied the wrong part of
right.
They missed the mark.
Very true, very true. Okay, Chris, that'll do it for you here on the summer of '86 at 40. But you'll of course be back on the show surely in no time. And people have enjoyed all our poorly described movies we had over the summer. Remember those?
Oh my God!
That one guy that won. Couldn't believe it.
The whole crowd behind him, standing up, clapping. It was crazy.
Couldn't believe it. We threw Martin Scorsese's Silence in there, and he got it. Amazing.
First guess.
We
said you'll never guess this one, and he just said silence.
Yeah. Like shit. Wow, that was it. So, all right. Let people know where they can keep up with you in the meantime.
Hey guys, I'm Chris Johnson. I'm on a YouTube channel. It's called The Normies. We watch TV and people watch us watch TV. They're called reactions. Sometimes we do music videos as well. Sometimes we watch older movies and newer stuff. Go watch it. As I said in the beginning, I think you guys would enjoy The Thing. That's a great one. We also recently did Princess Bride. I bet you have nostalgia about that. We watched that. We liked it because it's an awesome movie. I mean, come on.
It is.
Come on.
As you wish.
So yeah, that's it. You'll find us at The Normies, thenormies.com or The Normies over on YouTube. Choice is yours.
Fair enough. Patreon? Should they do that?
Or they'll get around to the Patreon. See, I want to give it to them for free first for just a little bit, and then when they start asking for more, they start getting their request, and then you'll find yourself on the Patreon.
I give them a taste.
Just a little bit.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I'm on the socials at Brandon4KUHD. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you aren't already. You shouldn't be because we look so good talking about these things. You can also watch my 4K Blu-ray and DVD reviews there, as well as other little fun odds and ends I have. Go back and watch my promo videos that I don't make anymore. Those are fun. What I got this week. Oh, if you're listening to this now, I'm in Long Island at Long Island Who. Say hi or whatnot. I love meeting all new Who people and seeing my old friends. So I am there right now. But if you can't get enough of me and Doctor Who, check out Doctoberfest in October at Who North America. I'll be back there doing podcast stuff once again. And probably I'll be at Chicago TARDIS again Thanksgiving weekend. So I'm on the tour. All good. So yeah, until then, you can catch up with Aaron, Scott, and I Monday. As the summer of '86 at 40, it's the last movie episode. It's the last of the movies. We do have an epilogue episode where we're talking about something very cool and very special, but I'm not telling you what it is right now till the episode drops. But till then, stay film positive.
Summer, summer, summer